What is up, people of the world? It's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and welcome to the VLogz 156. Today's a very special video today because today's actually the 9-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. Yeah. It's pretty crazy because on this day, on February 18th, 2020, I first joined YouTube on February 18th, 2011. So, yeah, that was 9 years ago, and I remember it like it was just yesterday because I've been watching YouTube since 2006, 2007, something like that. I've been actively watching YouTube since middle school, and so it was around 2007, 2008. But I didn't create a YouTube channel until 2011. And like I said, I remember it like it was just yesterday. I was sitting in the dining room slash office at my old house in 2011 that I lived at, and so yeah, I was in there. My mom was helping me set up my Google account on her computer, and not shortly afterwards, like not even a few minutes afterwards, she helped me set up and create my YouTube account as well. And yeah, so that was actually, I was still in freshman year of high school when I created my YouTube account. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, and yeah, after that I started browsing YouTube. With my YouTube account for the first time, and I was looking through. That is when I first started liking and favoriting videos, and so yeah, because at that point I didn't start making any YouTube videos until June 11th, 2011, and then the rest is history. So, so in a nutshell, these past 9 years on YouTube have been very interesting. You know, I've done lots of stuff. At first, I sort of had humble beginnings, right? My first YouTube videos were inspired by my friend Tim Ross, aka EMP3440. That's his username. So, yeah, I'll talk about the origin of my username in a little bit, but yeah, he inspired me to create my first video series on YouTube, which is the random video series, and what inspired that was first off the random video series. It's an original series of mine. It's basically a glorified slideshow with a lot of memes in it and pictures that may or may not relate to the song. Some of them are in reference to the dialogue in the song. Some of them are relative to the song, and some of them are just put in there for no fucking reason. And yeah, so what inspired that was my friend Tim. He was making a Paul Simon slideshow video, basically, of the song 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, which I did wind up making a random video for, by the way. So, yeah. I saw that, and then once I saw that, I thought, what if I tried to make something like this? And I was actually at his house when I first made my first YouTube video, actually. I was right there sitting on his couch in his basement because we were playing video games too and watching TV and whatnot. And it was at his house when I made and uploaded my first YouTube video. So that was pretty fun. And then I decided to make more random videos. I don't know why I pronounce that weirdly. I decided to make more episodes for the first season of Random Video, and there was only 5 episodes in season 1, and to this day I only make 5 episodes per season, and I'm up to 4 seasons of Random Video now. So, and then after Random Video, I made videos about my uncle's pugs, Bandit and Ellie. I haven't seen any of them in a very long time. And then my first vlog was actually, I've talked about this before. I've told the story dozens of times on my channel. But my first vlog wasn't uploaded until freaking December December 13th, 2011. So that was well into my sophomore year, actually, is when I first started making vlogs. And Tyler inspired me to do vlogs. Because yeah, I thought, once again, in the situation with Randy Video, I thought, I see this type of video, right? And in my mind, I'm like, what if I tried to do something just like this, but maybe improve upon it or put my own spin on it? And so I did. And I made my first vlog, and then, yeah, the rest is history. So when it comes to what I've done on my YouTube channel, I've done so much. I mean, I'm almost at 700 videos, for crying out loud. 700 videos in 9 years. Less than 9 years, actually. So that's pretty damn good, honestly. That's like, that's like roughly 70 videos a year or something like that. I haven't actually done the math for that yet, so yeah. I gotta say, my YouTube journey has been very interesting. It hasn't exactly been what I thought it would be in terms of views. Now let me get one thing straight. I'm grateful for all the views that I have. I have 130 subscribers, which I'm very grateful for, and I roughly have the same amount of followers on Twitter. What I wish I had was I still wish I had a little bit more of a community, a little bit of a larger community for my YouTube channel, and that way I can get better feedback, and yeah, so I just wish I was I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was a little bit more popular so that I could have a community, and so I can engage with more of you guys. And I know I'm sounding petty, but it's true. I wish I'm sorry if I'm coming off as ungrateful, and I do apologize for that. But there have been times in my YouTube career where my views have spiked. When I first started doing gaming videos for Super Mario Brothers X, that was when my views went pretty damn high, and when I started making House video reviews, my views were also high as well, like several hundred views actually. And I think one of my highest viewed videos, if not my most highest viewed video, is my reaction video to Cloud Strife's Super Smash Bros. 4 reveal trailer. And that was actually the first Smash Bros. Announcement I ever reacted to on camera. So yeah, I've done all sorts of stuff. I've done gaming videos. I've done vlogs. I've done reaction videos, not just to game trailers and presentations and whatnot, but I've also reacted to my own stuff on camera. And I've actually done lots of collaborations throughout the years. My first collaborations were actually with my friends at school, and the first like guest star that I ever had on my channel, if you, at least on my vlogs, was Toby, my friend Toby, who actually went by Rasengan Phoenix. That was his username back in the day. So yeah, he was basically my first guest star in any of my vlogs, and so that's actually in the vlogs number 3, and we were recording this in the cafeteria. And I've recorded in other places too. Actually, I've gotten to record vlogs in other parts of the country. Even I did a vlog in Chicago. I did a vlog in Myrtle Beach. I've done all sorts of vlogs where I've traveled to places, vlogs where I've sat here and just talked randomly, classic vlogs where would traveling videos be considered classic vlogs? I don't know. It really depends on who you ask, but I've also done like rants as vlogs. So I guess I guess you can say I've done every sort of type of vlog that everyone has considered to be a vlog, you know? Even if one person doesn't think so, I've done a version of a vlog that has been considered as such by anyone at this point, if that makes any sense. And I'd say the videos that I've even gotten into some. I've even gotten popular in certain communities. I was able to get recognition in the SMBX community as well as the Loud House community. Actually, I was involved in that. So that was actually, while My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was the first fandom that I ever got into and discovered for any franchise, the Loud House fandom was the first one that I actually got any recognition in. So yeah, and I'm grateful for that. And like I said, I've done lots of collaborations. I've done collaborations with Tyler, and I was able to collaborate on UWA. I'm still a huge part of his channel. As a matter of fact, I've been the co-owner of Tyler's channel since 2014, and I've even gotten to do collaborations on other people's channels. But not just Tyler's. The other channel that I've gotten to make a guest appearance on was the Loud TV YouTube channel, where that's a Loud House channel. And I've appeared on several of the Loud Crowd podcasts on that channel actually, and I've talked and collaborated with lots of different people, and have talked with lots of people in the Loud House community, and I've talked with lots of people in the SMBX community. I've only done one video with one of my friends from the SMBX community, but I have talked to almost everybody that I've wanted to talk to, and then some, in the SMBX community. So I gotta say, my YouTube journey it's been very fun, and I've had a lot of unique opportunities actually. Even though I'm not the biggest channel, I'm still blessed for the opportunities that I have had. Like, for example, when I was first invited to film my very first UWA match on Tyler's channel, that was like a dream come true for me, because up until that point I was wondering if I would ever be a part of UWA, and now I'm a very huge part of it. I'm a huge influence on it now, and yeah, I'm glad I can help people out. It feels good to help people out, not just at my job, but also for YouTube. And I'm glad I've been able to help Tyler and the rest of the guys out for the YouTube videos, because Tyler's channel has had it's been dormant lots of times, and I've done my very best to still not to toot my own horn, but I've done my very best to keep his channel relevant, and make sure his channel doesn't go completely by the wayside, and I don't want people to forget about his channel. And yeah, so to everyone watching, to all the people I've collaborated with, I want to say thank you. Thank you, Tyler, for inviting me to be a part of your channel in the first place. Thank you to all of my old SMBX friends whom I haven't talked to in quite a long time, but I miss you guys, and I would love to talk with y'all again. And everyone in the Loud House community whom I've talked to, like Sunny Eclipse. I did one video with her actually. I also did videos with Jason Brow, and there's several other people I can't remember off the top of my head. But I want to thank all you guys for granting me the privilege to collaborate with you guys. And yeah, I always have fun collaborating with people, and I always have fun making YouTube videos. Because the thing is about with me and YouTube, I never did it for the money. I still want to make money doing YouTube videos. I would very much love to do that. But I still know deep down that this is still just a hobby for me. And if I were to make money making YouTube videos, that would be awesome, honestly. But as it stands, I'm glad I'm not stressing. I'm glad I'm not stressing over something like that, and I'm glad that I'm able to focus on this as a hobby and not get burnt out from making YouTube videos, because doing YouTube is kind of an escape, depending on what types of videos I'm doing. So yeah. don't even know what else to say. I mean, I've pretty much covered everything I want to say. So, yeah. All in all, I've loved being on YouTube. And, you know what's funny? Back when I first watched iCarly, way back when it first premiered in 2007, they had created their own web show. You know, that's the whole premise of iCarly. Never in my freaking life at that point did I ever think I would ever make videos on the internet. And years later, I did decide to do that. And ever since I did that, I've never looked back. And, you know, YouTube has been a unique experience. I've learned a lot. I've learned a whole lot about being on YouTube. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned about lots of different things. I've learned about video editing. I've learned about filming. I've learned about how exactly how green screen works, the history of green screen. I've learned how to do reviews for stuff, be it video games or TV shows or otherwise. I've learned how to speak in videos now, even though I'm still kind of tired now. I've still learned to, you know, speak properly in videos. I've learned a whole lot of stuff. Too much for me to even list right now. Otherwise I'd be here all damn night. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. So, yeah. I guess we'll get on with randomness now, shall we? If you don't know what randomness is, it's a segment that I have in every single vlog, usually at the end of them, where I have a random object of the day and a random fun fact of the day. Both of them should be pretty self-explanatory, but this random object I actually got at around Christmas, but I didn't decide to show it off until now. These are colored Joy-Cons. These are the pink. These are the neon pink and neon green ones. Or, as I like to call them, the Cosmo and Wanda Joy-Cons. Because, you know, they're pink and green, and whatever, and they can transform into any object or any creature, and remain the colors green and pink, respectively. So, I thought that was extremely appropriate. I thought that was an extremely appropriate nickname for these, because ever since I first saw these, ever since these were first announced, I've been calling them the Cosmo and Wanda Joy-Cons ever since. And I've wanted them ever since. And, you know, it took me a long time to get these controllers. I've had my Switch for 2 years at this point. God, it feels like yesterday since I just got that. But, yeah, I've been wanting these for the past 2 years, and over time, my gray Joy-Cons did start to drift. Well, the left stick, and even the right stick a little bit. And at one point, I just got really fucking tired of it, so by Christmas, I was like, fuck it, I need to get new controllers. So... I got these controllers, so these are the first new controllers that I've ever bought for any console in a very long time. These might be the first official video game controllers I've ever purchased. Because when I used to love getting controllers for the Wii, right, and I would always get like off-brand controllers for stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a random fun fact about my username, AP3Jumped. Now, I need a prop for this. Well, I can't find it, but I was gonna look for my old slider phone that I had since middle school. Wait, I think I know where it is. Well, never mind. I can't find it anywhere. And I spent like 5 minutes trying to look for it in my closet, and yeah. So, anyway, the origin of my username AP3Jumped. Well, that's how I pronounce it, but yeah, it does have a very interesting origin. Cause see, when I had my old slider phone, right, you could use on that phone. You could used to have like little display messages on the home screen, and I was messing around with the keypad, and I pressed the first digit of every single. I pressed every button on the keypad, and that would make that would be able. By doing that, I clicked on the first letter of every single thing, you know, every single button, and that created just a mishmash of letters and numbers, and it was very interesting. So let me show you what I mean. And that would come down to like a A3DGJMPTW, and I decided to alter that. Just bunch of nonsense of characters, and that is how I came up with AP3JMPT, and I decided to pronounce it as AP3 Jumped. Now, even after all these years, I think the name still has a nice ring to it, and I decided to keep the username. So, yeah, just because it does have a nice ring to it, and that's what people know me as now. And sometimes people shorten my name and pronounce just say the first half and say AP3, and I never would have considered doing that, but I like that. I don't mind it at all. So yeah, you know what's ironic? My favorite number is number 4, and the number 3 is in my username instead. Oh well, I just think AP4 jumped just sounds a little bit weird. Doesn't flow as nicely as AP3 jumped. Like AP4 jumped, it just sort of breaks the flow of the username. The number 4 does. Oh well. Ow. So anyway, if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to like the video if you liked it, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos I make, and stay tuned for the next videos I have planned. I have a new taste test video on the way. Also, I have new GLaDOS episode reviews on the way, and my 700th video is on the way as well. So look forward to that. So once again, I'm Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jump. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. I know I'm going to do something very special for the 10-year anniversary, which is next year, but I just don't know what. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time.